Welcome back to the PLG 123. Today we're talking about Figma's $20 billion acquisition by Adobe. Let's dive in. Okay, so everyone on planet Earth is talking about Adobe's acquisition of Figma. As a VC, I have 6 thoughts to share with you on the deal. First, $20 billion is the biggest acquisition of a private technology company ever. The previous record was set by WhatsApp when it sold for $19 billion to Facebook a few years ago. Number 2, Figma was valued at $10 billion late last year by late-stage VCs at the peak of 2021 activity. Most startup valuations are down in a big way from their 2021 highs, but Figma is out here doubling its valuation to $20 billion in just a few short months. Number 3 thought for you is that Adobe stock was down big on the news of the acquisition. Wall Street sees this as dilutive rather than accretive to Adobe's earnings in the near term. In short, they're paying 50x ARR and Adobe trades for, a lot less than 50x ARR. So the street basically thinks that Adobe overpaid and it's going to be years before you see a return on this massive investment to acquire Figma. Thought number 4, Figma is no longer a startup. The company is expecting to end this year with well over $400 million in ARR. Number 5, Figma was winning because of PLG. They moved a heavy design application into the browser, made it collaborative, and also made it easy to adopt with self-service and freemium pricing. So Adobe isn't just acquiring a fast-growing competitor, it's also acquiring a high-performance PLG engine. And lastly, number 6, Figma was built like an old-school startup, not like a modern-day one. The company was founded back in 2012 and didn't launch publicly until 2016. That's how startups were built in the 90s, and it's very different than today's ethos of building an MVP and iterating fast to find product market fit. But this path was necessary for such an ambitious product vision, and it clearly worked. Figma shows us that PLG is the future and that great companies can still perform and win even in a chaotic market where everyone else is talking about doom and gloom. Well, that does it for today on the PLG 123. Make sure to follow me for more videos featuring VC perspectives on today's top stories.